What's good, family? Shout out to my doggy, Boogaloo, the bear hunter, for boosting up your man the YB's membership, no doubt. So we got some truly breaking news right now. Your man the YB has been on the DL somewhat mimicking Dean Shite and Dillian Shite on the down low behaviours. Yeah, but the YB been on a different down low experience. I've been investigating, yeah, been on my PJ ting, private investigator ting, PI ting rather, not PJ, yeah, been on the PI ting, researching the marital documents, the marital evidence proving the wedding and or holy matrimony marriage between Dean, who from my research is indeed the bride, and Dillian, who is indeed the top or the husband. Yeah, the bride, and what's the other one called? The bride and the... I'm not sure, but it's the bride, yeah, and that's why, listen, what do we know? The bride is in white, and that's why you see Dean in white, and you see the groom, or the bull, yeah, 100%. You got the groom in black, Shillian in black, and Dean, who's the bottom, and or the wife, and or the bride in white, 100%. Holy matrimony marriage. And in this video, I'm going to show you the results of my investigations. So, first things first. The first slip up. And this right here, ain't no one finding this video no more. It's been wiped. Yeah? Ever since I started my investigation, Dean, he been nervous right now. It's funny. I had some Dillian Whyte man fan in my comment section saying, "Oh, but YB, all of a sudden, I go to Miguel's gym and all of a sudden Dean White's been seen. Dean White, yeah." No, I kid you not, yeah. There was a few generals in my comment section saying, "Oh, YB, you're wrong on this one. They're not married because recently, ever since you started doing your videos, I've seen... all of a sudden, Dean started coming down and we've all met his girlfriend." I thought, yeah, I bet you have. This is what you call down low 101. Yeah, when the allegations start flying, all of a sudden, you see my man's girlfriend. Oh, bet. Oh, yeah, I got a girlfriend. Think about it now. Who brings their girl to the gym all of a sudden? Oops. Who does that? Who brings their girl to a bag of sweaty, thirsty ass nicks? Who doing that? No one. That's what they're not doing. Bringing their female down to a bunch of thirsty looking ass Miguel gym nicks. Ain't no one doing that. Unless, like I said, unless you're on the DL when you're trying to put a psyop operation out there. 100%. But anyway, let's get to the evidence here. The first thing you see on your screen is a big oops moment. And again, ain't no one finding these leaks. These are leaks. This has been wiped. And you see, the problem is, ain't no one got the PI skills of the YB. IFL and Cookie Bear, he thought he was sharp, you see. They thought they'd wiped all this. But the YB done locked it all already. So the first thing, yeah, Exhibit 1. You see it in the title, Lamar Scott. Yeah? Wait there a minute. And think what gets me the most here is the fact that there's actually Shillian Shite man fans who tell me, "What are you talking about, Lamar Scott? What's this whole thing about Lamar Scott?" Oops. It's truly peak for Dillian Whyte man fans right now. Because like I said, ain't no man, I don't care. I believe in individual sovereignty. In as much as there's no general in my team that's going to take my second name, least of all a man. Yeah, I'm telling you, the only individual that taking the second name of the YB is going to be some busty female. Do you understand? Some thick green eye lighty. Do you understand? 100%. That's who taking my second name. Not no dude. Not no big burly dude looking ass. 6'5", big busty dude. Fucking hell. Hey, listen, fair play to Dillian. At least he got the busty part right. Yeah, Dean busty. He big and busty. Yeah, Dillian like his man thick, super thick, big 6'5", busty thick, quarterback looking thick, 100% big rugby player, big rugby player looking ass boyfriend. Listen, sorry wife. Yeah, 100%. Now, like I was saying. You see the evidence here, Lamar, yeah? And what people don't get is, don't forget people, yeah? I guarantee you, if Tyson Fury had someone in their team, a man who took the second name of Fury, we wouldn't, and this is what I'm saying when I tell you that I'm completely down the middle. I ain't a fan of none of these celebrity cabaldons, not one. Do you understand? Not one of them pay no rent. Let's get something straight here. Not one of them pay no rent. Yeah? Not one of them do any favours for me. And even if they was doing favours for me, I'm still not letting this kind of zestiness slide. Do you understand? I told you before, there ain't not even a little bit of a man who wants... I mean, I'm telling you now, if a man came to me who was in my team and said, oh, YB, I want to take your second name, you're out. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry. You're just out. I'm not saying, oh, YB, you think your team's certified. I'm just saying, there's certain things that ain't going to work. It's a bit like if a man, if it turns out, well, it's a bit like if I see on your phone, there's a bunch of photos of minors. That's not going to work. Do you know what I'm saying? There ain't no nonsense, and there ain't no next man trying to take my second name. That's what's not going to happen. There's very few things really that you can do that are going to get you cut immediately from the squad. And that's, I mean, sorry, but them two things there are the cardinal sins. And again, it's nothing to do with, oh, but YB, you're being discriminatory. No. If you want to be on some zest ting, if you want to be on some bottom and top ting in your own time, that's your business. But don't be coming to me and trying to engage my brand and my name in your behaviour. Do you understand? And again, this shows you the people around Dillian. No one has taken Dillian's kind of brand into consideration here. Yeah, how does it look? Oh, the Brixton, the big Brixton roadman. But you're right there. The big Brixton roadman has a Don heading up his team who took his second name. I don't care for what purpose. Oh, but it's YB. It's only for marketing. Well, I don't get it. What difference it make? Who cares? Yeah, I don't get it. Why was this 6'5", burly, busty Donny, rugby player, quarterback looking ass, desperate to take your second name? It's weird, it's suspect, but again, it shows you the feminisation of the man today. Even if you're 6'5" and from Brixton and a big, burly, heavy looking ass Don, you're still, with the amount of estrogen the government are pumping into the water, there's no telling. Yeah, there is no archetypal roadman anymore. Everyone's zesty. Everyone looking for coin. Everyone looking for clout. This shows you that Dillian Whyte is more interested in clout. At the very best. Even if you believe, oh, YB, he only got married to Dillian because he wanted, it made more marketing sense. Which, that argument's weak. I don't understand how changing your name, getting married to Dillian, I don't understand it. I don't understand the business case for it. How does it sell better? Yeah? Because after the first few years that we saw Lamar around, we've already associated you as a head guy within Dillian's team, so the marketing's done. You becoming married to Dillian, how does that sell it more? I don't know, maybe, and from what I'm hearing, my investigation has kind of implied that potentially Dillian is trying to reach out and kind of appeal to the LGBTQ dons. Do you understand? And there's nothing wrong with that. Again, it's 2022. So I understand that play. To be fair, it's quite a good play these days. Yeah, get them dons gassed. Oh yeah, we're married and I'm with Dean and I'm with Dillian. So I get that. I respect that. I respect that game, to be fair. Yeah, but again, don't be coming across as some guy, I'm from Brixton. But to be fair, when you think about it, the Brixton bummer, it's all adding up now. The Brixton bummer, yeah, want to know? they ain't calling him that for nothing. You don't get called a Brixton bummer for nothing. 100%. But anyway, let's carry on going for the evidence. The first thing, Exhibit 1, like I showed you. Oops, IFL TV, Lamar Scott. And these are the first references to Lamar. This was before he got married. This was before him and Dillian got married. And we're going to get to the exclusive, leaked marriage papers in a hot second. The next exhibit, Exhibit 2, the Voice newspaper. And the Voice newspaper, for people who don't know, is kind of like a newspaper for the roots. A newspaper for the community in London. And this shows you the level of manipulation here, because obviously Lamar, when this article went out or this video went out, Lamar would have told them, listen, me and Dillian are getting married, so put the thing, and obviously they forgot to change the other one. Oops. So it shows you the contrast here. It shows you how, and we hear a lot today about people transitioning, and this exhibit here, Exhibit 2, shows you the transitioning of Lamar into Dean. Yeah, at this point, Lamar was going through transition. Yeah, he was taking the hormones, and he was having his snip. He had the snip, 100%. Yeah, he had the snip. Fair play to him. Again, I respect everyone. I respect all the colour flag looking dons, 100%. Yeah, your man's hustle's your man hustles the most right now, 100%. So, like I said, this shows you the transitioning phase of Lamar into Dean. Yeah, into Dillian Whyte's better half, into the bride in white. 100%. Now, Exhibit 3. Now, this is going to show you the actual... Now we're getting to the evidential, the document level of this marriage. Yeah, now we're getting to the document level of the marriage between Dean and Dillian. 100%. So you see here, this is an official government document, Companies House, yeah? Now, in fact, before I show you that, let me show you this first. This shows you Dean Whyte on IFL TV promoting. Everyone knows. If you don't know, here's the evidence. Dean Whyte, runs a promotional company called Black Box Global, and is put on shows, and that's where you see this video here. Dillian Whyte presents full official weigh-in ahead of first promotional boxing show, Black Box Global. Now we move to the evidence. So you've got Dillian Whyte in the IFL TV video, but then, legally speaking, you got Lamar Scott, Black Box Management. Oops. You understand? He been caught slipping right now. 2 twos. And you can also see this on the other company check document. So you've seen all the evidence now, yeah? 100%. Your man Dillian and Dean, somewhere around, from my research shows, my investigation shows, it's somewhere around the 2018-2019 period is when they tied the bow. And I've got the leaked pictures. Oops. Yeah, again, you can see your man's. You can see the document. You can see your man Dillian. I'm happy for him. So look at his face. He's smiling right now. Yeah, he's happy. I'm glad he's happy as well. And in 2022, life's not about living up. Yeah, especially from the culture. Brixton back in 40 years ago, it wasn't good for people who felt the way Dillian and Dean felt, and that's not right. No one deserves to be persecuted, and even religiously speaking, I believe that ultimately, yeah, no one on this earth is perfect. In as much as if God wants to judge someone, let him judge. That's what I mean. Unless you're absolutely on point, yeah. If anyone's slipped up before, which I believe everyone on planet Earth has slipped up, and that being the case, let God judge. So, I'm happy for Dillian and Dean. I really am. I mean, look at the smile on his face. I haven't seen Dillian smile ever. I mean, let's be real now. This marriage happened 2-3 years ago, and I haven't seen Dillian smile and be this happy since. He grinning. Obviously, Dean look a little, Dean in white, the bride in white, he not looking so happy, but you best believe, you got to bear in mind as well, Dean is the bottom, so he probably a bit sore. You understand? Dean grinning because he's thinking he's going to get some honeymoon loving tonight, or he going to be applying some honeymoon loving to Dean. Dean kind of like, damn, this is the 4th night in a row. Yeah, my back kind of sore right now, 100%. And by the way, any of you ZT cats who are mad hearing this, like I said before, what you want to do, don't be mad at the YB for bringing evidence to lie. What you want to do is ask your 6'5", 250-pound Brixton Dons why characters in their team are changing their names to another man's name. That's what women in love do. Do you understand that? Oh, but YB, it's about the bag. No, it's not about the bag. What happened to integrity? What happened to saying, you know what, if it means I don't make a few more coins, but I keep my integrity of not having to change my name to some next man's, like it's odd. It's honestly super odd. I don't understand the play at all. I don't get it. If I was in the team, I'd be saying, listen, I'll tell you what we're not going to do. I'd be like, Lamar, look at your big 250-pound, 6'5" looking rugby, 6'5" quarterback looking ass. What would a man in your stature want to change his name to some next generals? I don't understand that, not for a bit. Explain the play. The people want to know what's going through your mind. I'll tell you what's going through your mind. The government's estrogen they've pumped into the water. Yeah, and I guarantee you, if Dean Whyte unzips his trousers, you're gonna see a big beef curtain muff and a big beef curtain muff gonna be in there. That's the only valid explanation, and I can't wait to see what you Dillian Whyte Man fans have got to say about this, because you need to explain this. You must explain the play. Yeah, and again, you best believe if anyone else was doing this kind of behaviour, people have criticised AJ, and don't get me wrong, AJ's team's zesty as well, but at least they've I mean, to be fair, who knows what's coming next? Yeah, the next thing we're probably gonna hear that Angel Fernandez is called Angel Joshua. That's what coming next. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, there's more chance of Angel Joshua coming to light than there is AJ winning against Usyk. Let's be real now. But that said, if Fury did this, everyone will be loving it. Oh, what's that about? Oh, that's suspect. Oh, so I'm just being consistent here. And again, if it was Fury who'd done this, I'd be saying the same damn thing. What's going on here? It's odd. I don't understand it. This is what women who are deeply in love do. Yeah, they want the name of their man. They want to carry that name like a badge. Oh, I'm part of the Whyte team. I'm part of the Whyte family. Me and you are going to make a legacy tonight, baby. Yeah? We're going to have a legacy that spans many generations. 100%. So obviously, Dean and Dillian, they want to make a legacy. Yeah, and Dillian right now, he's trying his best to get that legacy started in Dean's booty. he putting all the loads up there. I'm just telling you what he did. I'm just telling you from what the evidence is. Look at the grinners. My man my man chilling ain't got grinners like that for nothing. He grinners. He can't wait. He can't wait for that honeymoon loving. And Dean, he ain't so he like kind of like damn, yeah, 100%. But listen, what can I say? It's peak for Dean right now. It's peak for Lamar, whatever your damn name is. Well, in fact, no, we know your name. Your name before you got married was Lamar. Yeah, but again, end of the day, it's 2022, and ultimately, I wish the best for these two, man. I wish them all the happiness in the world. But again, bottom line is, yeah, just answer the question. Answer. We want to know if you did get when you got married, why did you not bring it to public light? The public deserves to know. And when you're in the public spotlight, things like this, like getting married and whatever else, I think we have a right. Yeah, people are stakeholders. We pay for your pay-per-view. We pay for your bills. 100%. So it's one of them ones. But again, I wish all these two men the best. I hope they're many more I wish their marriage many more years of happy, loving relationship. 100%. No doubt about it. And I pray that Tyson Fury coming in and giving Dillian a good wicking. I hope that doesn't change the dynamic. Because we do know, even though it is 2022, the whole polyamorous thing, I don't know, maybe, knowing how zesty Dean is, he probably up for it. He probably thinking, damn, Tyson Fury gonna wick Shillian down on April 23rd. And then maybe Fury and Dillian can have some sort of polyamorous thing going on. Yeah, 100%. So I don't know. Who knows? Who knows the extent when a man's taking some next Don's name? Then who knows where do you draw the line? We don't know. What we do know is the Brixton Bummer. That name is certified. That's what we do know. 100%, no doubt.